Everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Lance and Brie here for episode 19 in the third season of To Your Eternity. Clean Watcher. Yuki, don't drink the water. I feel like he's gonna drink the water though.
Yeah.
Let's dive in.
Uh, Every time I think this boy might be okay, I'm telling you.
He's a little too like naive, well, he's trying to be peaceful. And I get that,
Well,
but
well, and I get it. Mizuha was a friend before they found out that she had a knocker in her and all that. But like, also, the situation is still the situation. Is it knocker water? Like, let's be real about what this is.
she's saying just it's a trust thing. Yeah, you go first.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I thought Yuki would already.
Yeah.
Yuki, you dumb, but also great motherfucker.
I get it, but also this is so stupid.
I'm glad you don't seem to be dying, Yuki. 100%.
Really? What made you think that?
Well, he likes her, so. Yeah, but forgive me if I didn't believe you.
Yeah. After all this, you can't blame anybody.
Smooth. That's
So dangerous.
well, we know how
So very dangerous.
we know how the Guardian shit's gonna continue on.
Yep.
Yep. Mizuha went to paradise.
Yeah.
This is the knocker talking.
Mm.
Damn, good Yuki.
Oof.
It's okay. It's okay. He's got you. Breathe, 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 breathe.
Mm. I don't like the way that thing scurried.
Because it's a knocker. He's been tired.
Mm.
Cringing at me like always. Mm. Oh, there she is.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, Dad. So, yeah, Dad did go.
Yep.
We already knew because he shot himself. And then Mom.
Yeah.
Maybe they can all go back. Or maybe they say, nah, go paradise. No one will blame him.
I love the fact that he's still just wielding the sword there, too.
He's got to go finish this.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What's up?
Dang.
Okay, shit.
I mean, yeah, you can make it a weapon.
Ooh, pain. Interesting that this knocker, though, didn't do any of that water.
Yeah.
Parkour. Nope, gotcha.
I would say I think it's supposed to slow you down.
Yep. Boom. Oh.
Mhm.
All the forms. Nice. Yeah, you were just about to go with him.
Right?
The water with knockers in it. She did.
Yeah.
She did do shit to it. Maybe she didn't. We'll see.
I mean, I mean, it was bound to happen. It was reckless to take that.
Put you in a timeout.
Hmm.
Yeah, but he got smart.
You really thought that he was just gonna leave you in that.
Enough space. No, you haven't.
Not really, no.
Because if I remember correctly, he still hasn't used Kohaku's.
Mhm.
Damn. Oh, here we go.
Mm.
Oh. Your fucking ancestor, bitch.
Mhm.
Oh. Probably, in terms of combat, his most proficient form.
Yeah. Especially with all the ones he's lost.
Ooh. It's the blood of your ancestors.
Yep.
Yeah, you do that to yourself too, Zero.
I was gonna say, he didn't even pull the blade out.
You're ready for death. Caught.
Mhm.
Ooh. Yeah, that's very foolish, but okay.
Yeah.
It's very Yuki, though.
Oh. You know what? Out of all the crazy, I didn't expect it. I'll give him that.
And the current age is over. Hold on, I want to go back on that. Hold on.
I would say, wait.
His birth parent would be the black one.
Yeah.
We couldn't find your core. Well, his core would have been the actual. And we're no match for your birth parent. So it's got to be the
Yeah.
black one, Satoru. That seems weird, though. Why would you just... No one came here to be killed. To start over. That's what she wanted. Okay. Well, you don't get to kill them all, so that's good. Oh shit, Dad's gonna do it again. It feels like I won though.
It heals Bond.
And in water. And he's got the bell bottoms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that, though. Not the heels. He's on point like always.
No, the
The,
Bond's fine. Bond's fine as always.
I get it. I get it. I'm just not the biggest fan of that. Well, like Dad said, wash it away.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, getting that suit wet would suck.
Yeah, you gotta dry clean the shit out of that. Damn, he had so much product in his hair that the water didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Define settle, because I didn't do shit.
I was gonna say, I don't know what you mean by settle.
Oh. That's the most... That's the most mature I think Fushi's ever looked right there.
Yeah.
Grown up almost. Even though he was sad, but it's just the most like he realizes. Damn. Yeah, what happened to Tonari?
Yeah, we haven't seen her. You have the knockers in a thermos? Dang. Why is there a desk up here?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Satoru can do that.
Yeah.
But this is the last time he's helping us.
I mean, he's not wrong. It was his fault.
Yeah. Fuck you for not telling us what was happening.
Really, though, a lot of this could have been avoided.
It'd been easier on him, at least. And then Satoru's gonna fix everyone. Fushi, can you learn that ability? Might be really helpful in the future.
Probably. Oh, good lord, there's like 5 buses.
Remember, he's gonna bring people, but he never got a chance to message him. It's okay. Bond's got enough money to order out for everybody here.
I was gonna say, this is what rice cookers are for. Make an ass load of rice all at once.
There you go. He's got it. And luckily, Fushi can just make a shit ton of tables.
Mm-hmm. I love that these girls have this confidence now. That is so great.
I mean, Fushi could do it if she wants to come back.
Yeah.
That's if she wants to come back.
I say, the last time we saw them, they hadn't gone to paradise yet.
Oh, what do you know?
Dang, girl, you dove into those.
Let's be honest. You got the fighter for Yuki, bro. I'm glad
I'm
they
surprised that I'm surprised the dad wanted to come back. I thought he'd stay gone.
no, I think he only did it because mom and daughter were officially gone.
君はよく頑張ったよ。
Take the small victory when you can take it, right?
No.
There you go, good smile. Oh shit, that's it.
Dang, that felt like a fast
That
episode.
did, that did, that did. Yeah, I mean, I have a couple issues with like the writing of it. I get it though. Um,
Yeah.
First of all, it was totally in Yuki's character to drink the water without thinking, but also like maybe it was a poison. No, she fucking did it. But what I do think
Yeah.
though, I do think that the knocker, uh, because we were like, I guess Misa's in there still. I thought the knocker would take over, but yeah, the knocker did take over. I because we saw Misa go to paradise, but they didn't really give us a differentiating thing whether or not it was actually her or the knocker. At least a
Yeah.
concrete, like 100% thing. Um, but I do feel like that Yuki could have convinced that knocker to live peacefully, and that's what scared her enough to run when she got found out. Like, "Oh, shit, I need to
Yeah.
run. I need to regroup because I've been found out." But I think Yuki could have convinced her 100%. And then she wanted to die, wanted to fight Fushi, and Fushi wasn't gonna have it. I do like how Fushi refused. And then, yeah, Kohaku, like, I was thinking, like, we hadn't seen Kohaku. Like, he had to have Kohaku's form. They spent so much time together.
Yeah.
Kohaku was, like, the good guardian, right, that we finally got.
Yeah.
Um, and so, like, it just made the most sense for that to happen. What's this preview gonna be? With a certain person. Oh, oh, that's gotta be the Black One's power. That's gotta be the Black One's power.
I would say we've got our theory has to be right. He was basically not just created to study humanity, but to become the next black one.
Maybe, but it sounds like Satoru Black One there was giving him a choice. Like,
Yeah.
well, because at the same time, I do think well, he already told us that, "Hey, as soon as I hit what an age? I forget what age. Like, I'll eventually forget everything. Like,
I
I'll
was
be
gonna think it was
human."
15,
It was a young kid,
maybe?
right? It was just in time for a shonen.
Yeah.
Um, so, like, you can't rely on him anymore. Here's the power. Do you want the power? Right? Maybe we'll get
Yeah.
more of a thing on that. But yeah, love seeing Kohaku again. Yeah, in that form, being probably his most combat proficient. I mean, some of the other forms are really good combat proficient, but Kohaku was a
Yeah.
guardian vessel who knew how to fight, right? And even here, I like how Fushi Kohaku never attacked. Everything he did,
Yeah.
Misa did to herself, the knocker did to herself, and he was just trying to trap her. I think maybe even I mean, Fushi was like, I'll become your vessel." That would have been wild, but also I could have seen that the way this was going too, and dad inside or knocker inside dad was like, "Nah, we gotta regroup. We lost." And totally
Yeah.
understandable. I just, you know, I think the way we kinda got there is what I'm having more issues with, and it's not even major issues, it's nitpicks, right? That's
Yeah.
you know, it's and Yuki's scared to drink the water, totally get it, 100%. And Yuki also was the only one to point out that Misa's not, right-handed, left-handed, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then that's what triggered her to run away because you don't know what would have happened if they would have been able to get back if she would have had good or bad intentions. I think still Yuki probably could have convinced this knocker. Um, but sometimes that's what it takes to end a centuries-old war is finally to have somebody to do something like that, you know? Um, I think the other thing I kind of feel like Fushi went from kill all the knockers to coexist kind of fast a little bit for me too.
Yeah,
A
that's
little bit,
fair.
like, yeah, Yuki's been over and over, and he's understood this pain and stuff, but I think maybe a little more reflection would have done better for it. I still understand it, don't get me wrong. I just think maybe the journey to
Yeah.
get him to automatically be, like, this passive and trying to sit down and talk, it all led to that, but it's like, I would've
Yeah.
liked a little more moments like that. And like I said, minor nitpicks here and there, right? That's all I'm saying. Um, I could definitely see, though I can definitely see why people wouldn't like this arc if that's kinda if this is how it kinda wraps up. Um
Yeah.
but I still have no major issues with this arc. Like, is it as strong as, like, the first couple seasons and arcs? No, I don't think so. I think it's interesting at least.
Yeah.
I think it's when the issue I can also see is the fact that you had the modern setting and you didn't really use the modern setting too much, right? Like,
No.
that's the other like, this is getting to more of a whole season as a whole thing, and I don't wanna get into that, but, um, like I said, I still have no issues with this season as a whole. Um, but yeah, very interesting there. I would've been very curious to see what would happen if Fushi would've taken this knocker, because then the show's over if he's able to coexist with this thing and seal this thing inside them forever. Um,
Yeah.
but I mean, once again, though, that's the idea still is coexisting. Like the knockers are too much of a threat, slash, well, not too much, they are a threat, but too big in numbers to
Yeah.
just to kill them all. And in the end, we've seen quite a few knockers who just want to live like humans do. So it's like
Yeah.
the idea is basically is like all these knockers that were in the water get flushed to the ocean and they get to decide if they could live or not. But how do they live? You know? The other question I do have,
Yeah.
and I totally understand the whole Mizuha being brought back, dad being brought back, they deserve a second chance. They were manipulated all their lives, yada yada.
Yeah.
Mom gets a chance to be a mom, finally. Dad gets a chance to be a dad again and have this love of his wife that he did apparently have before the whole Guardian crap came up. I'm very curious if this is how we finally end the Guardian lineage, but I just don't know if that's gonna be the case, right? I know there's more
Yeah.
arcs after this. There's a future arc. Somebody said that the next arc's called the future arc or something like that. Very curious where that will go, even if it's even done in the manga or even if the manga's done, because I'm not even sure right now. But whether or not the guardianship's finally done. Now, granted speaking, the knocker inside went to paradise, they can come back, et cetera, et cetera. So
Yeah.
that whole saga will never truly be done. But then does Fushi accept his role as the black one, so to speak? I think he does. If our theory is correct,
Yeah.
if Fushi is going to become the next black one or the next whatever Satoru currently was, he, they even said we can't fight your parent. He's too strong.
Well,
That would give him an edge if they
and
ever did come back.
my thing too is like if Fushi doesn't accept whatever the black one is offering, whether it's to become him or like a power up or a level up, for lack of a better phrase, I feel like Fushi's frustration is just going to continue forever.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean, at this point, if we are saying like Satoru was like his parent, this is the time where
yeah,
a parent moves on, slash either passes away, you want to call that, or it's time for you to get out in the world. And that's why I even made the comment there. Like,
yeah,
yeah, his Fushi was sad, but that's also the most mature look I've seen Fushi have. That wasn't just pain, right? Like he was
yeah.
like like he understood what
It,
had just happened. He was resigned to it. He understood it, and it's like, damn.
I was gonna say it wasn't that he was happy about it; it was the acceptance he
Like
had.
he tried, but in the end, it didn't work, and
Yeah,
he accepts that for what it was there. But now what he can do going forward, and I agree the frustration is gonna happen regardless. So, especially because like, oh, we could avoid all this if you would have done more, Satoru. But it's like,
hmm,
no, it's not. I'm human now. Now, maybe next episode we finally do
yeah,
get why did Satoru decide to do this, et cetera, et cetera. Like maybe we get that more of the orb thing, et cetera, et cetera. I do really love that we got Kohaku back, just in his form at least, because we know he passed on, moved to paradise. Tsunari's fixed. The Black Woman is very much a Deus Ex Machina, even though we understood his powers already. He's just whoosh. Um, let me
the
just
thermos of knockers.
let me just take this knocker out and this knocker. But the Black One also at this point isn't like his old self either, where he's going to kill. He's just like, I'll let him out, let them live or die, up to them.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, to me, it was obviously heading to a path where they have to learn to coexist if they want to live. Now, granted, like I said
yeah,
before, maybe Fushi does take this power and he's going to keep on living and living. Maybe that's what he decides to do is like he'll find the knockers that want to cause issues and get rid of them, kind of like a police force
yeah,
thing. But at least I'm glad. I mean, it's not over yet, but I'm glad Yuki actually didn't die in the end. But honestly, if I was writing this, I probably would have had Yuki die after he drank the water because of the naivety. But then you would never have would have fixed it. Plus, Fushi can bring him back, et cetera, et cetera.
yeah,
But sometimes that's what you need for peace. Sometimes is someone who's just stupid and naive, but also kind of smart. So,
yeah.
like I said, I don't hate it. Yeah, I'm curious. I think there's one more episode. This was episode 19, right? So we got 20. I think there's 21 episodes.
Yeah. I was saying I think there's what, 2 more episodes at most left?
This is so weird because of the how many breaks we got in between.
Yeah,
So
I was this one on a month break, so
22 episodes. So this will run into next season to April 4th. Okay, cool.
okay.
I was looking at other things there. This was episode 19. So we have 3. Interesting. Okay. We obviously can't get another arc in that and maybe we can. It's gonna be a lot of
I'm wondering,
epiloguing.
well, that, and I'm assuming we're gonna see, like, all the ones that, left, like, you know, Higu went home. Like, he took a flight home.
Mhm, yeah.
So I'm assuming he'll probably come back, we'll probably see him, he'll probably be caught up on everything, and
Oh,
then
I just figured out if the 3 more episodes, you know what they really could do? You know, epilogue
mm,
us, all of that, but we actually get to see them have full lives, right? And then maybe they do
you're not wrong.
finally pass on, and then Fushi's alone.
That, if there is a future arc and they were talking about a future arc, that could be a thing. Because the thing is, Fushi's had years upon years to have them by his side, whether it's as the form or as them
Yeah,
taking their bodies back. So yeah.
yeah. Well, maybe we see that. But yeah, let us know your thoughts down below, of course. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll talk to you in another reaction. Bye.
Bye.
Love and peace, guys. Vash, stay in
Oh,
peace.